Greetings and salutations, my dudes. Welcome back to Outer Worlds. I really want to go check out Dark Bramble because it should help finish off that one section of stuff that we got. And it's the one thing that I've been putting off and putting off and putting off. I just want to go take a look-see at it and see, because that's where Fieldspur went after being on Giant's Deep. He went to Dark Bramble. Now I know we've got a whole bunch of other things to unpack. We've still got some Brittle Hollow stuff, which, thinking about it, the Brittle Hollow, I haven't really... Okay, so I've checked out the Black Forge. I've checked out the Black Hole Forge due to flying there off of Ashtwin. Is that the Outer Rock or is that the Quantum Moon? I would love to land on the Quantum Moon, actually. Right, changing plan just while I'm here. Can I equip a scouter and launch it? Because if I can get a picture of this moon... Right, hang on. No. Oh, screwed by my own stupid fingers. That is more annoying than you could possibly imagine. I got a feeling if I launch a probe onto the moon, scouter, take a picture, I'll be able to land on the moon. Right, we learnt that from the tower. Problem is, my fat fingers hit the bloody landing mode key, so of course we weren't looking at it anymore. Where is this? So, take that off a minute. Right. So the easiest way, so I haven't actually had a look at the melt, right? I've seen these, right? Have I seen these? I'm sure I have. Right. Well, I can't remember, so we're going to check these out anyway while we're here, right? This is a campfire. This is someone's campfire. Tin of marshmallows, man. Okay. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of the, all of the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. You know what? Any day you ain't on fire, that's a good day. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little and there's some sort of old nomad path that starts across from my campsite. Inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. It's Ryback, right? Ryback? I don't know if I've been here or not. I can't remember. Oh, the sun's already going red, man. So, was this their first settlement? Was above ground, maybe? One where the trees growing out. That's got to be this bad boy here, right? How did he get in? Did he, Junior Birdman in? Which is what I'm planning to do. Look. These are the anti-gravity crystals. Let's take a look, see what he's on about. Yeah, what I was saying was I'm fairly sure I haven't gone to the Melt District. I've done... Okay, so we've done the School District repeatedly. We've done the Black Hole Forge by going via Ash Twin. We've done the Ice Shrine. We did that last episode. But I haven't done... That's probably... I find myself doing that, trying to orientate my head while I'm going all over the place. It's just so weird. I can hear my buddy. Hang on. Got a black hole there. This is where they get the ship from. Oh, okay. Hanging City, 250 meters. Right, let's go check that out in a sec. I just want to say hello to my buddy if he's here. Because I can hear him. Gravity cannon. What is a gravity cannon? Why, it's a cannon that fires compressed amounts of gravity, man. That goes up. Looks like that goes up to the surface. What happens if you go down? Oh, that's the cannon over there. Okay, I know where we are. Ryback's around here somewhere. I can hear him, and I can smell him. Poor fellow hasn't taken a bath for a long time. That still goes down, right? Let's go to the Hanging City, because... I've really got to check out that Melt District. Should have like roller skates or something, you know, really speed it up, you know. So yeah, I haven't been here. I've been in the Meltwater District. Now, where's the Meltwater District for this? This is where we are. We are at the Meltwater District. Okay, let's have a little exploration around here. I don't have anything to explore. Black Hole Fort. Black Hole Forge controls. Is that floor or is that not floor? I mean, I don't want to step on it and go falling into a... Oh, it's glass. Right, what are you? Black Hole Forge controls. Ooh! Above me, I can see it. The square pattern thing, that's where I get warped to from Ash Twin. Right, I can do it. Right, I can do it. If I can get back to my ship, maybe I can warp here and that'll do something. Let's go have a look. How did I get in here though, man? Right, let's see. How do I get out of here? I never found all this, by the way. The Ash Twin project requires a highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? I need to get back to my ship, dudes. I need to get back to... Oh. Give me this. Okay, this is probably going to take a couple of cycles. I'm confused. Oh, did I fall in? There's a scroll in here as well. Can I not pick up 2 scrolls? They've got 2 hands. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. So this would require a return to Dark Bramble. My father, Plume, said many could know my parish there. So I have my mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. So the anglerfish is hostile, is blind. That's what they said on Ember Twin. I remember that the anglerfish fossil we used to play in Fossilfish Cove when we were children. Oh, wow, they're grown up. Police, what Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The kids that we saw playing, they're grown up. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Okay, again, they're using words to describe as though their ship's alive. Like they say, oh, is it well? Lethal injuries. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. Okay, look, we're going to have to do the whole black hole teleporting thing another day because... Didn't I see a scroll in here? Oh, no, there's a scroll in here, right? Get up there, dude. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it would be best to relearn, I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anoa, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anoa explained many of his designs to me. How long have I got? If I can get back to my ship... Right, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to study how I got down here. Because there was that thing where I could push it and it would go up, right? So if I could study how to get down here, I reckon I could get back to my ship. I feel strange trying to recreate Anoa's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor deeply. I get that. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as I know I would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Hoke was wrong in volunteering to build it. I was born in this star system and never saw a Noah's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? That's rough. It's a little joke from the Mystery Men. It's a superhero movie. Like a comedy kind of superhero movie. If you start to doubt your powers, you give powers up. You give powers to your doubts. Self-doubt is the most dangerous thing. I'm not saying you should be without self-doubt. You should always question yourself. Always. But to be... I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just going up because I've got to get up. I've got to warp into the black hole. Where the hell am I? I'm at the North Pole though. I can see that by the map. If you doubt yourself too much, you may not even try. Where the hell am I? How much time have I got? As long as the interloper hasn't collided with the sun, I got time. Where's my ship? My ship's like 400 meters away. Where the smeg am I? So bang on the North Pole. There's an easy way down there, that's for sure. I bet I don't remember it though. It's now a race against time. Or I could just kill myself like that, you know, fly into a rock at high speed. Yeah, self-doubt is horrible because I've known people that have got such bad anxiety when it comes to things that sometimes they don't even try because it's easier to fail without trying than it is to try and fail. You know what I mean? Top out. Let's haul some serious nuggies. Get over to the Ember Ash Twin. Right, we've got a red sun, which means Krypton's about to explode. Do this. Ash Twin. Let's haul some nuggies. If you doubt yourself, as I say, always question yourself because you should never have such confidence that you never question yourself. That should not be a thing. Okay. Right, if I can find the right one, I should be able to get in there now, right? Okay. Easy, 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 easy. Right. I don't know if I'm going to have time. If I can find the... If I knew what the hell I was looking at... Right, okay. So this is a cyclone, so this is Giant's Deep. Which is the start. This looks like Brittle Hollow, right? Right. Land it, dude. Land it. Cool. Let's rock and roll. So we ain't got the time. We ain't got the patience. If this is the wrong one, it's the wrong one. It's the right one. Let's go, baby. Timberhearth, Brittle Hollow. I got time. I hope. Look at how red that sun is. Pulsies. Oh, no. Don't you. Oh, you scumbag. Let's quickly read what we did. Then, because I need to save time, I'm going to do a restart on the loop. But I just want to read what we've just discovered. There's so much of this game is you've got to do something all the way over here in order to do something over here, but your time is always against you. Let's see what that got us. Anything? Anything at all? The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to the Ash Twin. Beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier, the city is divided into 4 sections. Found a switch in the Meltwater district raises and lowers the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. The Nomai travelled to this solar system in pursuit of a signal from the Eye of the Universe. And that's given us this as well. The Nomai warped to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the Eye. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. So I've got more on the Ash Twin project. I gotta go do that. I'm sure that if I raise that up, do that teleport thing, that'll work. I just need more time, so I'll bring you back once we're successful. I will say this, the absolute worst part about this game is where you know what you've got to do, you've got it sussed out, you've got it worked out. You're trying to do it, but due to your own, because you're in such a rush, because due to your own hastiness, you end up messing it up. And well, it should take you effectively one go and be about maybe 15 minutes max. You mess it up so many times that you're replaying the exact same segment over an hour because of little things like that. Like, I'm in such a rush that I just walked straight off the stairs, and that could have, I know it could have cost me like vital seconds that I need, you know. I'm going to take a look around and see if I can figure out where this is. It's in water. It's to the left of that. Okay, cool. So the ship is this way. I don't want to fly too far because I don't want to fly off the planet. Not got the most amount of time to do this. Okay, so we got to haul some serious noogies, get over to the Ash Twin without falling through the middle of the planet, which, believe it or not, I've done several times already because I'm in such a rush. And the reason I'm in a rush is because I'm not going to have a lot of time to look around. And this is what I felt with the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. And this was like my one problem with that whole thing. Was this mystery is really juicy. Really juicy mystery. And you want to have a bit of time to savour it and look into it and stuff. But you constantly feel as though you've got to hurry up. You've got to see as much as you can, as quick as you can, because you're about to die. Which is a very, very cool mechanic in and of itself. But by the same token, it's very, very frustrating. Okay, let's hope we don't fly into the sun this time, hopefully. Excellent. How do we get out of here? Remember, no jumping. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. Black hole left 30 meters. Cheese it, buddy. Cheese it. What's my character's name, by the way? Does anybody know? Has it been mentioned? There's a building. Dude, up. There's another statues in here. And some dead guys. Scroll. He's holding a staff. Okay. This one wasn't activated, okay. Weird. Alright, okay. Oh, we got way too much to do. Let's focus. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke. Cleary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will require greater pain in your cervical spine. I know that one. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. Cool. Let's take you out. Let's put you over there. This one. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate, because his warp receiver will never align overhead. Interesting. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the centre of its corresponding astral body? Well, of course it does, you know, everyone knows that. That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realise the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. Oh, that's interesting. So, even though they're 2 separate things, they are effectively one thing. Cool. Running out of time. We still have an interloper? Yeah, we do. Cool. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the centre of the astral body to which it is tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. Really? More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. I'm guessing Poke enjoys it a lot. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's centre. It's not really a big error for margin. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during an active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental teleportation. I'm familiar with that one. I've had the old accidental... What was that? Projection shame. Between. I've had the accidental projection. I've done that. Okay. Anything else down here that I might be missing? I love their table designs. They're so... These are just like crates full of warp cores. I love it. Okay. There's got to be a projection table in here somewhere, right? Surely. Huh? There isn't? There's one outside. I know there's one outside. I've seen it, right? Remember I was complaining that there's this... We didn't have a thing. Okay, cool. I love when I complain and it just fixes itself. This is this again. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, sorry. I heard the sound and they were all going offline. Sorry about that. That's my fault. I panicked on that one. I just heard the sound of the... Oh, that's weird. Okay. Right. Put you in here. Let's go! I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Interesting. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. It wasn't ready, was it? It wasn't safe. They ballsed it up. No, no, don't fall off, dude. Don't fall off. Come on. Right. They messed it up. I want to go check out Dark Bramble is what I want to do. I'm hoping that we've now covered this significantly. We've got a lot of updates to the ship. I don't know where the eye is. I've got more to do on the interloper, I know. I've got to try and find that fissure and get into that. Dark Bramble. There's so much we got to do. It's unreal. I wonder which is the tower that won't activate. Because we know it's not we know it's not Timber Hearth. This was such a complex puzzle. Do this in order to do that, to do this, to do the other. But it shows this. I found this because I found those ruins where Rybeck first camped that I'd missed. I'd missed previously. Let's see if we can get to the other tower. I mean, we may have time, we may not. No, we're going the wrong way. Gotta keep going west. West, 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 west. Come on, dude. I ain't got time to wait for this planet. Is it a planet or is it a dwarf? Cold, cold, celestial dwarf. That's what they say about Pluto now, isn't it? Pluto used to be a planet, now it's a celestial dwarf. It's just too small. Well, looking up into that thing is trippy. There goes my ship. We'll wave at it as it goes by. So, there's two possibilities of towers. There's the one right at the start that I keep using as my marker. In order to find out what way I'm going. Because I find that one, because that's the one that seems to appear first. This is Giant's Deep. It's got to be, because this looks like a cyclone. Let's see if this one works, and then we'll know which one doesn't, right? Because if this one works, then effectively we've utilised... That's interesting. How do I turn this the other way around? Maybe I don't, maybe I can't. Maybe this is the one that will never get working. Let's just keep it easy, keep it copacetic. Mind the cactus. Does this one not have a warp core? There you go, this one doesn't warp you. Which means that there is one other on the planet. Right. I don't know if we'll have time, but we'll see what we can see. Oh, the warp core's here. How do I get to it? Up the side, it's a spiral staircase, right? Yes. Right, okay. Huh. Maybe not. Why do I feel stupid? Oh. These aren't statues, these are people. People. Let's see if it'll warp me. I don't know if I've got time. Possibly not. Because that sun is very, very red. Reminds me, I've got to try and find those caves on Ember Twin where Colas went missing. They found him though, right? Because we read something from Colas as an adult, so they found him. Well, he found them. It's not going to work. Beautiful watching that though, the supernova is beautiful. Really well done. What happened? I got warped. I don't know where I am though. Oh. Oh, I got warped. Okay. I just got warped back. Okay. Okay. So what do we know from that? We know one of the towers on Ash Twin doesn't work. We know that the other three do. So we know Timber Hearth works. We know Giant's Deep works. We know Brittle Hollow works. So we've got to figure out what the other tower is. Damn. Alright, let's, as per usual, let's go check out what we have discovered. Let's get this. I don't want to stop playing. I kind of need the toilet, but I don't want to stop playing. It's insane. I'm going to feel elation when this is done, but at the same time, I'm also going to be like, hey, what am I going to play next? Because what's going to compare? Okay. Cool. So we've added a few more branches. Let's take a little look-see. So we've got central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off. Read that. Plan to construct technology capable. Yeah, every memory. Yeah. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Let's check out this one. Warp Tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Okay, so The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. So I imagine if you was to align, say, with Earth, maybe the moon and Earth would share a central point because maybe they count as one astral body. I don't know if they're close enough. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. A gnome named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers. Cool. Let's check this. Diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in a slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Trust me, we are aware. We have done that several times. Folks, I mean, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Still got more to do on this. This is... I'll try and figure out where the tower is. Now, I think the tower to get us to Ash Twin is going to be on Ember Twin. That's what I think. And I think that'll get us into the central core. I do want to have a quick flight over by Dark Bramble, see if we can get this pegged off. So, bear with me. What we're going to do is we're going to meditate till the next loop. And we're going to go do a quick flyby Dark Bramble just to take a look-see at it. Now, from what I gather, from what I've read, there are still anglerfish on Dark Bramble. And they will give chase, they are aggressive. If the fossil's anything to go by, they grow big enough to eat my ship. This should be fun. Like I said, I'm aware that I do everything in kind of like a haphazard fashion. That's just me. Just what I do. That's how I am. No, I couldn't follow. I need a GPS because my geography is absolutely atrocious. But it doesn't mean I would follow a GPS. Are we going to get caught with the sun's gravitational pull? Nope, we're doing okay. We're alright. Now I've been avoiding this because I figured this is like endgame stuff, but it's been calling out to me ever since the start. It's intriguing me. You see what I mean? This seed thing is the same as hang on. This is the same. Oh, there's some like really sinister music actually. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the pictures meanwhile. The actual planet, there's nowhere to land on except that white spot that's all foggy, and my scout disappeared in there and it went pretty far. Now it goes all the way through. Alright. So there's nothing on the outside of this planet, it's just, you've got one of these seeds. Okay. Alright, okay. Whole breach. That's fine. As long as I can level off, it's fine. That's fine. Anyone that you can walk away from, right? Let's see if we can... I don't think I can repair that. That's not a hull breach, dude. That's the back end of my ship. Is this... I think I killed my ship. That's fine. Yeah, I killed it, alright. Let's see if we can fill up with some oxygen and stuff, maybe. As long as it ain't gonna blow up on me. Dude, flying is, it's an experience, isn't it? That's for sure. Got no oxygen. Oh, no. Crap. Well, we're gonna die, which is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look inside while we're here, right? Might as well. This is what we came here for. Go. Go. That is, I'm just going to follow this. I'm just going to follow this. Field spurs in here somewhere. Right. These lights, right? Do you reckon these lights are anglerfish? And they're blind, right? So as long as I don't make a noise, I should be fine. Is he? He's by that light. So if I move my thrusters, though, to move, they're going to find me, right? They're going to attack me. Right? No idea. I'm interested in this red one. Right, easy does it. Easy. Let's just sort of casually drift. There we go. Yeah, the old signal scope. Yeah, I'm just going to head straight to Field Spur. As long as I got enough oxygen to last me, which I don't think I do. I thought I would see some of those anglerfish. I'm assuming that's what these lights are. Keep it quiet. Keep it cool. The red one worries me because red's probably like really bad. But I thought that about the jellyfish and they turned out okay. Where is... Field Spur is... He's directly where this light is. Did it eat him? Whoa. Holy crap. See how big that thing is? Oh. This thing is full of them. The Field Spur's in where this light is. This thing is... Oh my... This is like interdimensional horror stuff. He's still there. The light's gone, but he's still there, right? I don't think I'm going to survive this. I think I'm going to die, but... How did... Well, what did they say? They said they picked up the specimen when they flew too close to Dark Bramble. It was on like the landing gears or something. It must be a baby because these things are huge. He's in this thing. He's in this. Right, okay, cool. In here, buddy? You are, right? Hang on. Gently. Don't use too much thrust, because I don't want the little buggers coming after me. Somewhere in here, right? How is he suddenly 800 meters away? I am so confused, you would not believe. I thought he was right here. We're going to have to go quiet though, because if all these lights are anglerfish, you know what I mean? But it's a question of, I'm hoping he's got an oxygen tank where he is, because I could be screwed. We were right on top of him though, I don't... That's another... Yeah, we've got 60 seconds left, I can appreciate that. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Is he in this? Can we fly into this, or is this one too small? Let's have a look. Oh, it looks dangerous as all hell, but you know, we're going for it. Is he in this? He's in this flower thing. Did it eat him? Or around him maybe? I'm about to suffocate, but it's worth it. That's... I mean, I can take my ship in there, provided I'm careful, but the ship's going to make noise, right? There doesn't appear to be anything on the outside, so it's kind of like you have to go in. Which is dangerous. See, there's one red light and there's a whole load of white lights. Now the red light has got me very interested because maybe it's like one of those jellyfish. Let's just keep it slow. Keep it copacetic. So the white ones are anglerfish, but there's one red one just here. We're just going to take a little check, see what that is. Now we got our spacesuit on, so in the event that the ship gets eaten, hopefully we'll have time to abandon ship, then Junior Birdman around, which is a reference to the show Robbie Rocket Pants, who wears rocket pants to Junior Birdman. So a Red Dwarf reference if you're not getting it. If you don't get it, it's absolutely fine, it doesn't matter. It's an older show. Like this is giving me super creepy vibes. It's so thorny and spiky, and then inside you've got these beasts, these prehistoric looking creatures that are just swimming around. Now what are they eating? Because obviously they eat something, right? Now yeah, you could argue that they eat whatever happens to fly in here, whatever's stupid enough to do that. You know, like me. And just because they're blind doesn't mean they won't find me if I fly right into them, you know what I mean? It's just like stuff comes looming out of the mist at you. What is this red one? We find this is the big daddy of them all. Whoa. You can actually see that that's... Whoa. I just saw like the stalk of his lantern. And the noises. Man, the noises. No! Scared the hell out of me. I'm going to go one more time because that red light interests me. I'm finding it absolutely fascinating and terrifying at the same time, but I'm not unlocking any new information. So let's try and thread the needle, shall we say? Thread the needle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to abandon ship because I think the anglerfish just hear the ship. So we get a little bit. Again, there's only the one red light. That red light has got to be important, so we're heading towards it. I don't know how far the red light goes though. I don't want to abandon ship until I absolutely have to because I need the oxygen. Be very, very careful. Don't touch it. They're blind. As long as I'm not using my thrusters, hopefully it won't hear me. They are horrifying. Look at those teeth. They're like proper cosmic horror stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say that, look up Cthulhu by Lovecraft. It's absolutely terrifying. I don't think I can outrun him, so we're just going to float past real quiet, like real sneaky, you know. There's my ship. He hasn't even noticed my ship, right? My ship is right above his head, and he hasn't even noticed it. So perhaps I could have stayed in there and just not hit any thrusters or anything. Yeah, he hasn't noticed it at all. Trying to keep the thrust to a minimum. I don't know if I'm getting any closer to this thing or... We'll see. If I run out of oxygen before I even get there, then we'll know. There's no distress beacons. Now you figure, right? If the escape pod's in here, there'd be a distress beacon. My ship's still going, so I could have just stayed in the ship as long as I wasn't gunning the accelerator. It's right, because although it's not going to update our computer, we can file that knowledge away for next time. The red light's gone out. Where's the red light gone out? The red light is this, right? But why? Why is it red? Yeah. I don't think I can make it to the ship. I'd love to restock on oxygen, but I don't think I can make it. Alright, let's see if we can get in this. This is the red light, is this? Can we come in here? There's another red light in here. I'm wondering if that lines up with old Spurs harmonica. No, not quite. These things are so... Whoa, there's loads of them in here, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's at least 3. We're going to call it a day there. I mean, we've uncovered a few things. Done a few things. So we're calling that a day. For now. Thanks for watching, my dudes. Any non-spoilery hints or tips, keep them coming, because so far they've been absolutely fantastic. If you're enjoying the series, like and subscribe. And I'm going to have to think about that one. Because I can float past them, no problem. But the second I try to compensate, they are all up in my business, you know. Anyway, my dudes, stay safe. I'll catch you later. Cheers.